Welcome to upstate New York, Syracuse University, and under the dome today we have a terrific clash in store. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Maryland Terrapins, taking on a team who is rested and ready coming off a bye, the Syracuse Orange. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Syracuse will kick off and we'll be underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Maryland Terrapins offense will have the first possession of the game. And here he comes, just jogging onto the field, but what's going fast, the heart rates of everybody in this crowd, Jesse.
Well, this is a special player. All eyes in the stadium on this guy, David. You know the defense, they're going to have to find a way to try to slow this guy down.
And he's going to touch it every single play. He'll be the main focal point. Can he handle the pressure? Can he handle the big moments? Can he handle this stage and lead his team in a big moment?
And the Terrapins come to the line in the hurry-up. I don't know why, but it's a thing. The ACC Wheel of Destiny. You spin it, you never know how it's going to come up. And he breaks into the open. The 20. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Terrapins!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Orange offense will get its first chance now. And you want to talk about dudes who can bring the heat off the edge, David? Both of these teams have somebody that can do just that.
Man, it's so much fun. They get off the rock and they get in the backfield and get to quarterbacks. Make them feel uncomfortable, get them to the ground. These guys change the way offenses are playing the game.
These offensive coordinators better help out their quarterback. These guys need to be double-teamed with tight ends and running backs. You let these guys go one-on-one, you're asking to get sacked.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Using the quick game. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to run for it. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
He's looking to throw it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Fires to the tight end. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Orange will have to punt. He'll try to really get into this one. Gets it away, solid distance, but more importantly, trying to keep it away from that return man. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. That last drive really productive, David, wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
One back in the backfield. He gets to carry. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. The Terrapins want to pick up the tempo. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line.
I think to be a good 3rd down offense, guys, you've got to be able to run the football. You're going to come upon these 3rd and short situations multiple times throughout the course of the year, but you've got to be able to get push up front, and it helps when you have a talent like that to turn around and hand the football off to.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out. Yeah, and you don't see that often, right? This guy is elite. He's one of the best in the business. This is what he does for a living, obviously. That's why he gets paid millions of dollars. Yes, NIL is real. So I don't expect many misses from this guy like that.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Moves around to clear up the vision. Forced to just throw it away on 3rd down, and now they face 4th.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
When you're around midfield, the analytics will tell you so much better to go for it on 4th down. Little touch pass to the receiver. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that 1st down.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding, I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a...
He'll take a shot. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Quarterback checking the play. He'll throw on 3rd down. Quarterback moving. He's not afraid to go deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Ball's at the 29. They'll keep the offense out there and go for it. Quick pass on the jet motion. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Maryland! The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. USC found a way to rescue victory from the jaws of defeat, something this program has done time and time again inside the Coliseum. Fight on, and the men of Troy will do just that. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home, licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. They go to the counter. Punches ahead, they'll give him a yard to the 13.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Syracuse will send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And this will push the offense back as they mark it dead at the 10.
This punter is such a weapon. And because he's able to get that ball down deep in his opponent's territory, that really helps out the defense. You're now forcing the opponent to drive the field to score points.
Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He uncorks one deep. He's got it down the left. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Terrapins! How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
Hey, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Great starting point. Takes it inside his own 25. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. They'll go to the ground. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Caught behind the line. It's Maddox. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. On 3rd down, going up top. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Maryland has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Now, the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the 2nd. Syracuse will be forced to punt. And the punt team gets down there and touches it dead. That's where they'll put it in play.
And that is why this punter is such a big weapon. He can completely flip the field. He's got a cannon for a leg. That was a moonshot. They were able to get downfield, and now this offense, they've got a lot of work to do if they're going to score.
They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
False start, offense.
Take the penalty. A 1st down for the offense. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. From his end zone, looking to throw. Got to take care of the ball. Holds it in on the left. Can anyone catch him? He's at the 10. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Maryland!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Flips it out to the back. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. That last completion sets him up on second down. Oh, this defense wants to bring some pressure. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Here on third down. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Got out of trouble and throws. Got a man, it's Maddox. And he was knocked down immediately, short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored Jesse this. He'll take a deep shot here. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. And the Terrapins in the hurry-up.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
On second down, wants to throw. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And he'll make the catch at the 15. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
The give to the tailback. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Terrapins! And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the scoring play came on the 12-yard run.
Syracuse, 0.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33.
And as an offense, having success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all the possibilities of your playbook moving forward. Play action, running the ball, throwing the ball, screens, anything is at your disposal at this point.
The defense burns their third and final timeout of the half. Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. He's going to pass. Looking down the middle. He's got an open man. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. He wants to throw. Finds his tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. It's now second down after the short completion. He's looking to throw. Finds the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this third and short. Quick strike complete. And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the first down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. He'll come out throwing on first down. Got his man quickly. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. On second down, they'll take to the air. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
Well, the offense has made it known on this drive. They're trying to throw the football, and they're going to let this quarterback go to work. The defense does a great job winning up front. They get the sack to try to slow this momentum down.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Gets it out quickly. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. So they won't get a touchdown, but a chance to put something on the board before halftime. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. So they are denied a touchdown on this drive, but they'll try to put up a 3 spot before the break. And this one splits the uprights. And the field goal is good. They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Quarterback checking off. Going up top on first down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, a typical first-rate broadcast so far today from Syracuse. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the dome in lovely central New York.
The Terrapins will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it. I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. He makes the connection. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Gets it out fast. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Just tried to ease it out there, and it falls incomplete. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Looking to throw it again. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. That's caught. It's Wall. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. Age throwing techniques. It takes wear and tear off your arm because it ought to be tired by now, over 450.
Reese, but the end result is always the same. Completions and touchdowns. This dude's a machine.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. And he makes the catch inside the 10. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Maryland.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Snags it. Touchdown, Maryland! And the punishment has been extended.
Well, this guy certainly, from a statistical standpoint, has done everything to deserve a trip to New York City. He has been a big playmaker week in, week out for this offense. Get this, that last touchdown was his 20th touchdown catch of the season. This guy has been unstoppable.
The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker, who is so important to this team.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Creates a little room. He's off to the races. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Terrapins! And the stomping has commenced.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. North Carolina is putting on an offensive clinic. They've built a big lead, and this one is approaching blowout territory. They're up by 24 over the Pandas. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to on their heels.
Didn't help themselves much on first down. Let's see what they've got on second down from the 20. The RPO, it's complete. Fighting off the defender. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup.
And I love the idea of getting this guy screen throws because of his ability after the catch. So nice job getting downfield, getting a hat-on-hat, and giving him a tunnel to run through.
They'll throw it on first down. And they got him for the sack.
Well, it's been a little bit of a seesaw here in the last 2 plays. Offense gets a chunk play, and then the defense gets a sack. Great job by the defense there, turning the page and coming up with the big one.
That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. They'll run play action. Bought a little time, lets it go. Finds a spot in the middle. Tackled immediately after the catch. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Coming after it. And the defense gets to the quarterback. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. The Orange will have to punt. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Oh, and he gets it back. A fortunate turn of events. Nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. That is coverage just the way they designed it, and they've got them backed up. First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The Terrapins racing to the line in the hurry-up. Oh, what a missed opportunity for this defense. They desperately needed to make a play, and they just can't do it.
Reese, that's the kind of night it's been. We can just watch that clip on replay to show how frustrating of a day it's been. You already got in a big hole. Everything's going the other direction. You have to make a play, and that kind of play happens. Man, that is frustration to the max.
Off the play fake. Gonna take a shot. Reels it in down the left side. He's loose. Touchdown, Maryland! And the route is on. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
The defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
We've come to the end of the quarter, and Maryland has the lead. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Wants to throw on first down. Slips a tackle. And the defense is there. He got away for a second, but not for long as they knock him.
On the play.
Man, I've been there before as a quarterback. Sometimes you just wish the game would already be over, right? You've had nothing go your way all game long. You're trailing late. They're still getting sacks. And you just want to go back to the locker room. You want to get in the ice tub and start healing for next week.
It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Quickly to the tight end. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Syracuse will send out the punt team. Makes the catch. Wants to make a move upfield. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. A long way to go for this offense. Quick touch pass to the receiver. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. And the Terrapins moving quickly to the line.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam.
The expressway is wide open. They're finally able to haul him down at midfield. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50.
And this receiver is so dangerous. There's so many different ways that he can hurt a defense. You got to throw it to him conventionally, but find creative ways to get him the football out in space and let him go to work.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Powers through the defender. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
You think about when you hit those guys on the move, man, he's already flying so fast, and I got to adjust my angle as a DB and make sure I keep outside contained, and it's just it's a really easy play to run to get positive yards, especially in a situation like that where you're looking for the first down. You run that play, you get it. Nice, easy breezy.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And that pass is intercepted. Got room on the return. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Never say die attitude, and I love that, especially in these young players, because they're out there competing. And I know the scoreboard right now doesn't look pretty. They're not going to come back and win this football game, but I just love kids that are competing until there's zeros on the clock.
Quickly complete. And oh, did they know that one was coming? They'll knock him down in the backfield. They'll go empty and 5 wide on 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to him. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Quickly out to the tight end. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Coverage team does a good job and touches it dead. No return on this one.
Nice job. A little hang time, getting it up in the air. It's coming inside the 10. That thing goes inside the 5-yard line. That is exactly how you draw it up.
They'll start this drive with a pass. It's caught. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Terrapins want to crank the tempo. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
The outstanding game has taken care of the football. Now, late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down. Motion from the offense. Touch pass on the right. Looking for room at the 25. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop.
Yeah, and way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job. Nice play call by the offense.
They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Second down coming up. They want to just keep throwing it. Lets it fly. He makes a grab. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
From inside the 15, chance for a good return. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed.
There's nothing to say. This has been an absolute beatdown. Dominated from the start, Jesse, to almost the finish now. They have done nothing right.
Everyone's going to have a real hard look at themselves, I think, this week after watching the film and in practice. And they just got to take accountability. They have to understand, man for man in this offense, they've got to do a better job next time they're on the field.
That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Faced with a third and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly. Got a wide open receiver. Oh, look out, there he goes. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do, counting for 6.
Hey, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note, a little bit. All right, not ideal, right? Not ideal. You're an offense. You want to get a good kickoff return, but you're starting inside your own 10. Now come out, set the tone, get some high percentage completion. You might not go with that script you had because you thought you might have a little better field position, but you just get some few first downs, get that first down right now.
Looking to go up top on first down. Setting up the screen. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. Wide receiver shows motion.
False start.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Looking to throw. Using his legs to buy some time. Trying to escape and get it himself. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. And the Terrapins will hustle to the line. Wide out in motion. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Terrapins come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And the pass hits, picked off. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it, squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you always remember your first.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. And they're not on the same page there.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
Got him downfield. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Just complete